Today we're talking about the 7 standards for the ISTE in implementing technology in education. Number 1, are your students empowered learners? Are they taking initiative for their own learning goals? And do they have basic competencies in using digital tools? Number 2, are they digital citizens? Do they understand people's legal rights and to their own intellectual properties? And do they use social forums in an ethical and legal manner? Number 3, are they knowledge constructors? Do they employ effective research methodologies by sifting through the internet and gathering information, evaluating it, and analyzing it? Then taking that information and synthesizing it into new products. Number 4, are they innovative designers? Can they use design processes to come up with original thoughts and original products? Number 5, are they computational thinkers? Can they use analytics and or design their own algorithms to come up with strategies for accomplishing their goals? Number 6, are they creative communicators? Can they use digital tools to effectively communicate a message to a specific audience? Number 7, are they global collaborators? Can they reach outside of their own community and connect with other global networks to accomplish a goal? After conducting these interviews with these 3 awesome educators, I learned that 1, I should never allow technology to become a core element of my lesson, because if I do, I might be setting myself up for failure. Instead, I should allow technology to assist me in the classroom by helping the students to dive deeper into content or helping me to have more effective methodologies for formative assessments in the class. 2, that there are a variety of ways to help students to take initiative for their own learning objectives. One awesome and innovative educator, he uses Socrative in the classroom. Socrative is like a digital platform for taking quizzes. So he asks his students 4 questions during class right before the project begins. He sends the questions out through Socrative, and the students will use their tablets or computers or phones to answer the questions and send them back to the teacher. Once the teacher receives the questions, he'll assess them, look over them, see who needs help and who doesn't. And then as they're working on the project, he'll go from student to student, helping them with their various needs. The 4 questions are these. 1, what do you want to accomplish today during class? 2, what tools do you need to accomplish your goals? 3, how much time are you going to take on each one of these goals? And 4, what questions do you still have for me about the project? Another really creative method for incorporating technology in this specific way is one teacher used Classroom Dojo to give the students a visual representation of their progress in accomplishing a goal. Now, a lot of teachers use Classroom Dojo as a classroom management tool. He also does this, but he primarily uses it for visual representation of their goals. Now, Classroom Dojo enables you to do this in 3 different ways. 1, by providing you with individual representations of your goals. 2, by providing you with a group representation, or even with a classroom as a whole representation of your goals. The 3rd thing that I learned was how to help foster digital citizenship in each of my students. One of the teachers at the beginning of the year, he'll have all of his students collaboratively formulate their own classroom rules. Now, those classroom rules will entail how they interact with others and how others treat them. Then, throughout the semester, the students are required to manage their own blog. So while the students are posting blogs, and also other students are commenting on those blogs, the teacher will remind them of the classroom rules that they formulated at the beginning of the year and say, these classroom rules don't only apply to the classroom, they also apply to digital media. And in this way, he's helping them foster and understand their own responsibility in how they communicate with others in the digital world. The 4th thing that I learned was how to help students to communicate creatively through digital media or through digital platforms. One of the teachers told me that whenever I use digital media to communicate with an audience, I have to think of it in a way of telling a story. Whenever I tell a story, I'm relating that story to some kind of personal experience that I've had in my own life. By doing that, I connect with others because more than likely other people will be able to relate that story to some other event in their life, a similar event, not the same event, but something similar. By doing this, I connect with my audience in a very unique way, a personal way. So whenever I create a poster, write a blog, or even make a video, I have to keep in mind that I need to be trying to connect with my audience through a story. So what story is it that I want to tell?